Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum on Yellow Shot. Last time we caught ourselves Shadow Raikou got done in the Shadow Pokemon Lab, and then I was confused because I couldn't get this to work. Get Raikou purified with the Time Flute. Now I looked up at to try to figure out how to do it on the internet, and what I did was fine. There's nothing wrong. But I think the problem is that Raikou was in hyper mode, so it wouldn't let me use it maybe. So we'll try now. Hopefully this works. Item can't be used now. I don't understand why. I gotta be standing right in front of it? Oh, we do have to be standing right in front of it. Okay. See a nice little melody there. That's the Time Flute, and then it just disappears like the flutes in Super Mario Brothers 3. And it'll take you right to the purification jingle. Do, do, do. Raikou open the door to its heart, and it regains the move Rain Dance in it. Regaining 0 experience points. When you do use a Time Flute, it won't get any of the experience that it actually gained, like it did actually. I had it in a couple of battles, so it doesn't actually gain any of that experience, but that's okay. I don't know why I went there. Now we have Shaiku. Raikou Purify. Where I got Shaiku from, I don't know. So you can see those are the moves: Leer, Quick Attack, and Thunder, and it'll work well with Rain Dance. So I'm going to be sort of using it as we do what we're going to do in this episode, which is go to the Under Colosseum, which is, well, located in the Under. Okay, sorry, we're back. I'm sorry if it was lagging a bit there at the start. My video cable or something was a bit loose. I'm not really sure what was going on. It took me about 5 minutes to configure everything, sort that all out. And then I realized that some of my settings were different, and I think it's because I rearranged everything here, so I got all my recording stuff in a different spot. So I don't know if something happened. I had to unplug everything and plug it back in. I guess I just didn't plug it back in very well. So here we go. We'll take on the Under Colosseum. So this is leg 1 of the circuit. We got first 4 battles, just like all the other Colosseums we've taken on: the Pyrite, the Fennec. This is the Under Colosseum. This is the toughest of the 3 by far. We start with Corm. And they're all going to talk about you being the hero and getting rid of Lady Venus, or whatever. If some people will say that they like Lady Venus. So you can see the levels here. Not too bad, 55. And they will stay quite high throughout the, throughout this whole thing. That's kind of the basis. They're all going to be from 55 to maybe get up to 60. I don't know. Now at least we have Raikou. This is why I wanted to purify Raikou, because we'll at least have it with all its moves and things like that. So I'll be using this. I'll try to have Raikou in these battles as much as possible so that it will heal. That is the completely wrong word. Where I came up with heal. Level up. That's because it is level 40 compared to other Pokemon that are in the 50s. So I'll be using it here for a while. And Mud Sword. Okay. So anyways, I got this new chair, and I finally got it set up, and it's quite nice. I don't know why there's so many settings on them and stuff like levers and stuff. It's like a little mini office chair that fits in there. And these levers, there's a bunch of levers, they're so fancy. There's the one obviously to raise and lower the chair with. I think it's pneumatics, that would be my guess. And then there's also one that moves the back of the chair back, and there's one that also bevels the whole chair too. It's very fancy. I like rolling around in it. Which it was pretty much the reason why I was talking earlier about reconfiguring my room. It's kind of, that was my whole motive behind it. We'll do this again, I guess. And we got Fake Out on Raikou. Okay. So I'm sorry about, like I said, that if it was lagging there earlier, like, I don't know, I didn't really catch that. I just assumed that everything would have stayed the same. Like, even on my software, I didn't change anything around on my computer. I don't know why it would have reset all my settings on my software, but it did. So we'll try using it this way. How about probably should just go out of the way to use Rain Dance to make sure that the Thunder won't miss. So, well. Seems a bit late now. Well, hopefully, I don't know, because Raikou, for being a legendary Pokemon, its levels will go up considerably. You know, the experience, it takes a lot more experience to grow up levels, so it won't go up as fast as, say, some of my other Pokemon did, so that's going to be a bit unfortunate. It'll be more painful and a little slower. I don't know if I'll actually do... again! I don't know if I'll actually do any off-screen training with it or not. It's hard to say. But we'll get... Just again, my god. Said we'll try to get it up as much as we can. I don't know. I'll do some off-screen training if it needs to be. I don't know, because eventually I want in the end all the levels to be pretty even. We'll find out why, like a long time in the future when we actually do beat the game. And I'm struggling talking here. My god, it's like all that mess up there with my video, and I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. It said it was only dropping like for 5 frames for that first 3 minutes, and then I started again with my normal settings, and it started dropping frames like you wouldn't believe it. So I figured it was just my video cable. And it's better now, so, which is good. We got a rider, Hessel, I don't know, Vigoroth, and Cedric. I think I'm gonna go out of my way this time to use Rain Dance with Raikou. So this is why I think I would use Raikou alongside Quagsire mostly if I can. And of course I was planning all that, you know, have this guy out with this guy and everything. I think that's not going to really work out too well because I'm always having 2 guys out because they're lower levels, you know. And like I said, Raikou's such a low level, I'll probably be using it for a long time, and so that it... Oh, you stupoid. Can't use Rain Dance after that. That was very stupoid. Not very nice at all. Umbreon was the last to go. Wow. Slow Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna use Secret Power here. I'm just lost right now, but I don't know why. Probably not the best time to be doing this thing. I don't know why. And geez, Raikou's gonna faint. You're the one. I want the Raikou to be getting experience here. Come on. I know it's a low level, but I still want it to be gaining a few levels. Go to hit him on top, I guess. It's the next one in line that needs levels. Alright. Yes, if it needs to be, I will do off-screen training with Raikou. It's kind of looking that way, like I'm going to need to, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know why my sound now, it's my audio, it's like, it does it sometimes, but it's like cutting in and out. I don't know if it's my audio cables or if it's my microphone. Find out. Well, that seems to be a bit better. Nope, no, never mind, not better at all. Okay, let's just, you can't, it doesn't affect you guys. I shouldn't be talking about it. Like, my goodness, this has been the absolute messiest recording possible. I would scrap it, but I don't want to do that neither. Like, jeez, what is going on? I can't speak. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say what the. Sometimes you just can't do it. You can't do it. You can't win with them. Can't play with them. Can't coach with them. Can't do it. Little Mike Singletary for you. I feel bad for Mike Singletary because, you know, 49ers were supposed to be good last year. They were supposed to have a good defense, and then they sucked. And then they fired him, and they got some even, like, the biggest loser of a head coach, I think, in the world. And that Harbaugh. Was it John Harbaugh? No, I'm not sure which one. Which one coaches the Ravens and which one coaches the 49ers, but I don't know. He doesn't. That whole confrontation with, like, Jim Schwartz there against the Lions, where he, like, didn't have a handshake after the game or whatever. I don't know. He just looks like a little bit of a dink. I don't know why. Of course, though, now they're doing well. 49ers are probably going to get the number 2 spot in the AFC, or I don't know, NFC. Okay, you've convinced me that I can at least read text without, like, losing my train of thought. You know, because you're not really thinking, you're just reading. So semi-final, we got this lady here, and she's gonna talk about the shadow Pokemon. It's got nothing to do with me. She just likes to battle, I guess. Tamon or Taman or I don't know. Nonetheless, she's got water Pokemon. Kind of like seems like a lot of water type Pokemon here. And I'm gonna try my best to keep Raikou alive. So I don't have a nickname for Raikou because I can't think of an anagram with Raikou. So it becomes a slight problem. But I don't know if you guys have a nickname, like, you know, I didn't do anything for Quagsiren either because obviously couldn't really do anything with the Q and the U. So if there's anything, I don't know, I don't have any ideas for it. I probably won't nickname it at all. Unless someone comes up with a real nice name for me. And she likes to double team, I guess. Well, that's cute. Let's use Quick Attack on, I think, Kirlia, and we'll use Feint Attack on Azumarill. I think Quick Attack, if it doesn't miss, and it did, so I'll just not finish my sentence. And we'll at least get Azumarill down. 918 experience, that's not bad. I was hoping that, like, Raikou would be at, like, level 45 by the end of this, but I don't know, maybe that's asking quite a bit, I don't know. Sure seems like it anyways. We'll use a Thunder on Noctowl and Feint Attack on Curl. At least these battles are a little bit faster than... Well, not really, actually. The way they've been going. I was going to say a bit faster than the ones that Mount Battle at the end, but... in the end, really not. These levels are so high, maybe I should have sort of went on and sort of started to do the last area of the game and then cut back to this. I don't know. That would be pretty mean, though, I would think. So I kind of decided against it. Sheesh, stupid boy. Double teams. That's really good. It's a good motive to use Rain Dance, but I don't want to now. Oh, well, this should get rid of Pelipper for sure. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Well, we'll strive for, like, 1 level for Raikou per time up. I know sometimes it will faint sometimes, you know. If you're going to keep using Double Team, then I will spend an extra turn to use Rain Dance. There's no way Thunder will hit now. So we don't have to worry about Feint Attack. Feint Attack will always hit, so let's do it like this. It seems slow, but it'll probably be faster than if I try to keep using Thunder and it would be missing and whatnot, so... Oh, now it's just Tackle. That's a big move for a Pokemon level 56. By golly. Okay. Now we can use Thunder, and we won't have to worry about it saying it missed. Which is nice. I like that kind of touch. And, ooh, just about. So, right, Feint Attack will finish it off. And we'll head to the finals of round 1, I guess, or leg 1. I don't know. I have so many different terms for them, I think I mix them up all the time. Try to sound like professional, like what I'm talking about. You know, like there's a professional Colosseum circuit or something like that. No, trust me, you wouldn't want a Shadow Pokemon. They're a bit of a hassle, you know, trying to purify them. They can't be in hyper mode. Goodness, goodness. And we got this person who thinks she's Mistress Venus, but she's actually Saint Performer, I said it again, Street Performer, Crabelle, or something like that. Fancy. Something fancy like that. I'm gonna go right after Gorobus, actually. I'm gonna going to go with the Thunder on it, and I'm going to go with a Feint Attack on it too, just really try to get rid of it, because I think it's kind of the most threatening. Oh, it went down. Oh my goodness. Nice Thunder there, Raikou. Very nice, very nice. And there we go, level 41. And we learned Spark at 41, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it because if you know, you don't want to use Thunder because the Pokemon only has a bit of HP left, and it seems a bit unnecessary to be using Thunder on it again or something like that. So, kind of like it for that reason. We'll see what this Kecleon might be a bit of a problem. Razor Leaf, I'm pretty sure Vileplumes can't learn Razor Leaf. Oh well, that's not that threatening. If it's going to keep doing that, I don't mind. I may set up a Rain Dance now. I think that's probably the smartest idea, and then I'll do Secret Power, because Kecleon's a Dark type. It'd be a really neat touch is if it was a Dark type, the Kecleon actually turned black. That would be a really nice touch. You know, if it turned yellow, if it got hit by Electric type attack. I don't know if it got into a grass though. I don't know because it's already green. I don't know. It just turned a little bit darker. Like it would be a noticeable change, but still green. You know, that would be kind of neat. It's things like that I think make a video game that much better. I'm sure most people wouldn't care, but I'm not quite like that. So. I'm going to use Feint Attack again. Actually, Secret Power did a lot more damage. Oh well. It's an Electra type now. Ran out of characters to say electric. Yeah, that was Dark type. Is that spelled D-R-K? I don't know. It's always like that it's a Calvin Hobbes strip I always laugh at. It's like Calvin comes back and he's making a sign, and Hobbes asks him, "What are you doing?" And Calvin's like, "Oh, I'm claiming that creek over there by the I don't know wherever." Said I'm gonna call it Calvin's Creek. And Hobbes he's like, I can't remember how he words it, but he's like, you won't be able to, you can't if someone's already claimed it or something. He's like, well, who would have claimed that creek already? And then they go over there, and there's a sign by the creek, and it says Hobbs Creek, but it's like H-O-B-S, and then it's like C-R-K. It's spelled like way incorrectly. And it's quite hilarious. But Raikou fainted. I don't know how. I wasn't watching because I was, of course, staring at the ceiling for the words to fulfill my comic strip. And they weren't coming from the ceiling. And in the meantime, Raikou fainted. Got a Sharpedo here. Of course, I still was in the right enough state of mind that I was able to choose Hitmontop out of a list of, you know, I don't know how you managed to do that, but Attract, that's just not nice. Maybe Hitmontop was just next in line, though. I don't know. Bite, eh? Okay, this is kind of, well, yeah, this was kind of a long one, to be honest with you. I was hoping that they wouldn't take this long, but there we go, and there we go, okay, and Secret Power with lovely, if we got like a critical hit or something. That's a little bit too much to ask for, probably, I guess. I don't know. Stun Spore. I better only hit one Pokemon, because that would be ugly if hit both. Good, because that would be pretty awful. I know there's some moves like Status Infliction moves that do that, but I don't know why it wouldn't use this. If it was used attracting him on top, I'm surprised it wouldn't have just used it on Umbreon too, but I don't know. Wow, well, we fought through the odds there to get an attack off. What are you gonna do now? A Razor Leaf, okay. Alright, so, we'll finish it off here with Feint Attack on this move, and then we're going to end the video off, you know, by claiming our prize and whatnot. And we'll be finished the first sector here of not Mount Battle. I almost said Mount Battle. The Under Colosseum. Thank you for finally finding words. They didn't come from that. I didn't look at the ceiling that time. There's Mile Plume. Always looks like it's melting there, and it's like, I don't know, wiggles one of its petals there. I don't know. I think that'd always be so annoying if you had like a petal and they weighed so much like that. I don't know. Be awkward if your head was so much heavier than the rest of your body. I don't know how it doesn't sink like that more often, but there we go. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. We get $7,400 TM37, which contains past it. Sandstorm. Okay, I thought they were better TMs from this place, but I guess not really. But anyways, we'll go ahead and take on the next leg here next time. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.